Hey everybody, we're doing a little bit of a different video today because I just pushed an update for my tile pack and I wanted to go over all the stuff that I've added, both made by me or made by other people that let me use their tiles. So let's do a little bit of a quick showcase. So from yeah, some of you may know Project Russia, which is a Russian Project Zomboid map, and a person named Zubludok, or this is username, made a whole bunch of tiles for them, and he allowed me to include a bunch of them in my tile pack as well, so you guys can use them. I didn't include everything because I have no need for Russian signs, but I included all the stuff that I think you guys may find interesting. So I like a whole bunch of doors. We got some really cool forest hut type stuff. We got some more furnaces and some chimneys. We got some machines, which is really cool. I haven't set these up yet because I still need to do the definitions for these, but these will be coming in a future update to have more furnaces. We have like a bus stop, road stop type thing, like little roof and benches. We got a whole bunch of street stuff going from blockades to like containers, tires, and ruins, which is very useful and very cool. We got more energy, like street power cable type stuff, like 2 sheets of that. We got a couple more wallpapers in different colors, which is nice, so you can spice things up a little bit more. We got more decoration for in the house, so we got like radiators, more stairs, like gutters or rain piping, whatever that's called, antennas, gas stuff, a little fire extinguisher box that you can put down. So we got more hanging counters, you know, to hang from the ceiling. We got a whole bunch of kitchenware, which is nice to add more you know, detail to your kitchens. We got a whole bunch of storage, including some stuff for angles that fit the vanilla type things, but weren't included with the vanilla stuff. We got a crane. You can build actual cranes, which is really really cool. Let's do a quick demonstration right here. Like you get the feel of it. You can add another floor. I didn't want to duplicate. I just want another floor. You know, you can do interesting stuff with that. I think you can really do cool stuff with this one, so definitely want to, you know, play around with. Of course, that's a shitty looking crane, but there's a whole bunch of tiles in here. You can put them on tracks, which have been included, so you can, you know, have fun with those. We got some machinery and a whole bunch of car tires, so you can make a car tire shop and have it be a complete fire hazard. And we got some power station with like a big ass, I think it's a generator and some control things, which is really cool. Now, besides that, we also have, let's go, that's all vanilla. We got, by Spyjack, made a whole bunch of parasols, like, you know, umbrellas, but then for the sun. So these are cool to put down. They add a bunch of detail. I may desaturate them a little bit in the future, so make them less vibrant, but I think they look very cool as is. And he also added some really cool roofing for like a garden patio area and a floor to match that, so that's fun. Then we have a bridge also by Zubludok from the Russian set, so you can make some real big ass bridges with like the metal frame around them. Really cool. And I did decrease the amount of tiles needed in the set a little bit, so you wouldn't need so many sheets, but you kind of get the gist of it, and it looks very cool in game. And there's a whole bunch of floor tiles that can match that and you know, add some details. Let's see, I haven't added those because those are not finished yet. Let's just go through them. For my longer windows, I added a whole bunch of details so you can you know, decorate them and have them feel a little bit more unique. I think I already added the stairs from before, so they should still be in there. I added longer curtains to, well, fit onto my longer, taller, whatever windows. So you can make that work. For the windows, I didn't do a really big update. I just fixed these because they didn't have a clean version. In the flooring raised, I added more steps, so different colors, and there seems to be a little issue with the gradient, but I'll get back to that, no worries. And also by Spyjack there are a whole bunch of, well, one set of raised flooring for like a patio, because it has the nice little holes in there. So that's probably fun to play around with. Then we have by Nudes, he made a whole bunch of furniture and he did recolors of beds. So this is all mostly his stuff. And I've added the beds in as well, so you have different colors of beds to use, so you have a little bit more variation while setting up your houses, which is really fun. For storage, I've added white boxes, and these may get like a white cross on them in the future. And you know they can stack, but don't put them like that. Let's see, I added 2 sheets of industry stuff, which is mostly filler. Except for these crates. These crates are vanilla retextured just to have some variety, and they actually will include items, but all the other stuff will not. It's just there to spice things up a little bit, so you can place things down to fill up industrial areas without having to put down crates that everybody can loot, so you can, you know, actually play around with that a little bit. And we got some shelving for those as well. And I also included a little new table that you can play with. Let's see, this is all basic, Railroad's basic. Throttle Kitty has these amazing junk stacks with cars. And he allowed me, or he rendered these for me, so I could have single ones, so you could just put these down and they, you know, simulate traffic a little bit or something else. And I think that's really cool in an industrial apocalypse vibe. One thing to look out for is that they are single tile, so this one actually only fits on this tile, so this tile is not actually, well, actually for that piece maybe it's on here, so this one is blocking, but you could technically stand right behind it. So I do recommend getting some invisible tiles from Throttle Kitty's pack to actually block the sides of the car. I think I already included the office stuff, so that's not going to be new anymore. Same goes for the medical stuff. I did include a whole bunch of recolors for stores, so you have way more variety to play with when it comes to stuff. For your stores, you don't have to go with all the vanilla stuff. As of right now, the overlays haven't been set up yet, but I hope to get to that pretty soon. It shouldn't provide any issues while playing. There's just not going to be any visual loot yet, but that will be in there soon enough. I also added the same thing for like the the VHS and the audio stuff, and I added recolors of the vanilla stuff to better fit other vanilla stuff, so you can play around with that a little bit. I think that will really help a lot of you out. I also made a very nice darker version to make like some fancy clothing store or something, and I added a couple more table colors. I added an ornamental thing, so you can make your own fountains, which is fun, because the vanilla one doesn't look too good because the viewing angle's a little bit off. And then I have a couple statues that are faded on the bottom, so you can put them in there so they look like that they're in water, if you actually put water tiles underneath. I added a couple statues. I think some of you may recognize that one, and you can play around with that. Let's see, we got ramps from Zomboid for some more natural staircase-like things, with some walls that actually kind of fit that dirty vibe. They're a little bit dark, but they do look dirty. Actually, there's a hole in there that I should fix. It's not gonna happen today though. And let's see, we have signs. I added a couple more signs to my pack. You know, go take a look if you want to see those. I think these are all in there from Commander. These are all stuff that I had added before. In my tents sheet, I added little shading, whatever they're called, shades. You put them on the, on a building so the sun doesn't look inside or shine inside, whatever. You can play with those. And I added a couple more trims, also provided to you by Spyjack. I think that's mostly it for this update. So if you like me adding more tiles and creating tiles and, you know, making them for you so you don't have to do it yourself, you can always like and subscribe. And if you really appreciate it, head over to my Patreon and you know, check it out over there. If you don't, that's okay. That's all right. And I thank you for watching as always, and I hope you have a very, very nice day.